Ahoy there, nautical truth seekers. My name is Aries Ezra, your decorated skipper, and you have just boarded the illustrious ship Nautical Awakenings, where we have daily deep dives into esoteria and sail vastly through the waters of truth. Today, we're continuing our journey, diving even deeper into the profound connections between the number 33, the butterfly effect, the quantum universe, and the event horizon. We'll also explore new layers of meaning and reveal how these concepts not only intersect, but interweave with both science and esoteric wisdom in ways that challenge everything we think we know about reality. Prepare for underway, mateys. We are about to set sail and get nautical. The number 33, as we already know, is a powerful symbol, but let's dig even deeper into its esoteric significance. In numerology, it's considered the master number, one that has been associated with spiritual teachers, philosophers, and those who seek higher truths. It's the number of universal love, the divine plane of existence, and the ascension process. This is why, in many cultures and spiritual traditions, the number 33 is seen as a doorway, a portal to higher dimensions of consciousness. It's no coincidence that Christ is said to have been crucified at the age of 33, marking a symbolic transition from mortal life to divine enlightenment. In the same way, the number 33 invites us to embrace spiritual mastery, transcending material limitations and aligning with a higher state of being. Think of it as a key to unlock the full potential of our consciousness. But it doesn't stop there. When you examine the structure of the human body from an esoteric viewpoint, you'll find 33 vertebrae in the spine, the column of our physical existence. Symbolically, this relates to the ascent of Kundalini energy, a spiritual force that rises up from the base of the spine and culminates at the crown of the head, connecting us to higher realms of awareness. Just as the number 33 symbolizes mastery and enlightenment, the rise of this energy through the spine and be seen as the embodiment of that very journey. Let's now turn our attention to the butterfly effect. As we've touched on, this concept is the epitome of chaos theory, the idea that small, seemingly insignificant events can cause large-scale consequences. However, in both science and esotericism, there's a deeper layer that ties into the nature of consciousness itself. Imagine a butterfly flapping its wings in one corner of the world, setting off a chain of events that leads to the formation of a storm on the other side of the planet. This illustrates the profound interconnectedness of everything in the universe. It suggests that even our smallest actions, thoughts, or intentions can ripple through the cosmos, influencing the flow of reality in ways we can't always predict or comprehend. From an esoteric perspective, the butterfly effect speaks to the law of correspondence, the idea that as above, so below. This principle is a cornerstone of sacred geometry, which suggests that everything in existence follows certain universal patterns. The smallest action is a reflection of a grand cosmic order, a reflection of the divine blueprint that governs the entire universe. Each of us is a thread in this grand tapestry, and even a small change in our own lives, whether through an act of kindness, a shift in perspective, or a conscious decision to live in alignment with our higher self, can set off a ripple of transformation that reaches far beyond our immediate. This idea brings us to the quantum universe, where the very fabric of reality becomes a playground for infinite possibilities. Quantum physics has revealed that at the subatomic level, particles exist in a state of potential until they are observed. This observation causes them to collapse into a particular state, revealing a universe where everything is in flux, constantly changing and reshaping itself. This has far-reaching implications, not only for how we view the physical world, but for how we understand the role of consciousness in shaping that world. In the quantum realm, everything is interconnected in a way that defies the classical understanding of space and time. Just as the butterfly effect illustrates the interconnectedness of events in a chaotic system. Quantum mechanics shows us that every part of the universe is interconnected, even across vast distances. This concept is known as non-locality, the idea that particles can influence one another instantaneously, regardless of the space between them. It's as if there's an invisible web binding everything together, and every action, no matter how small, sends ripples across this web. From an esoteric perspective, quantum mechanics offers a powerful metaphor for how we influence our own reality. Just as an observer in quantum physics collapses a wave of potential into a particular state, our consciousness plays an active role in shaping our world. The very act of observing, thinking, or intending something can bring it into being. This idea aligns with the esoteric understanding that our thoughts and emotions are powerful creative forces, shaping our experiences and the world around us. In fact, quantum physics and ancient spiritual teachings converge on the idea that the universe is not a passive environment we merely exist in, but an active, co-created reality shaped by our thoughts, intentions, and actions. Before we continue on our nautical voyage, I'd like to give a quick shout-out from our sponsor, Dubby. If you've ever felt like your energy is stuck in a loop, like your mind is constantly teetering on the edge of the event horizon, Dubby is the perfect solution to bring you back into focus. With clean, jitter-free energy and no artificial ingredients or aftertaste, Dubby helps you sharpen your mind and stay on course as you explore the mysteries of the universe. Grab yours through the link in the description below, and be sure to use code ARIES1147 for your exclusive 30% discount on your order. Fuel your quest for deeper understanding the Dubby way. And now, back to the program. Now, let's bring the event horizon into the fold. The event horizon is the point of no return around a black hole, where the gravitational pull is so strong that not even light can escape. Beyond this boundary, the laws of physics as we know them begin to break down, and time itself is warped. But beyond this scientific description, there's a deep esoteric symbolism at play. The event horizon represents a threshold, a moment of transformation where the old self, the old reality, can no longer exist. It's the point where you step beyond the familiar, beyond the known, and into the realm of infinite possibilities. In spiritual terms, the event horizon is akin to the process of awakening. It represents the crossing over from the old self to a new state of being, where the individual ego dissolves and one merges with the universal consciousness. It's the point at which the individual begins to experience a shift in perception, a moment of divine realization. Just as the event horizon marks the point at which nothing can escape, the awakening process involves letting go of everything we thought we knew and surrendering to the unknown. This moment of transformation is not without its challenges. It can be disorienting, unsettling, and even terrifying. But it is also where true liberation and enlightenment lie. Bringing all of these elements together, the number 33, the butterfly effect, the quantum universe, and the event horizon, we start to see a picture of a universe that is interconnected, ever-changing, and full of infinite potential. These concepts are not isolated from each other. Instead, they are threads in the same cosmic tapestry, reflecting a reality where small actions have large consequences, where consciousness shapes the world around us, and where the crossing of boundaries leads to new states of existence. Remember, each choice you make, each thought you think, and each action you take sends ripples through the cosmos. The number 33 calls us to master our own reality. The butterfly effect reminds us of our interconnectedness. Quantum mechanics shows us the power of observation, and the event horizon invites us to cross into new dimensions of being. Together, they offer a map, a guide to navigating the mysteries of life, consciousness, and the universe itself. If you felt the pull of these concepts and want to dive even deeper, Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with others who are on a similar journey of exploration. Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts on the connection between these fascinating topics. How do you think they tie into your own life and experiences? And as always, keep sailing deep into the waters of truth. Stay curious, stay bold, and keep awakening, my friends.